Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Let's dive into why we think it's so important to adopt a national privacy law, particularly that addresses children online. Online and digital technology tracking and data gathering have outpaced current privacy protections in the law. Many companies have been violating the minimal privacy protections that are in the law today as devices and applications have become more sophisticated. And the United States has fallen behind other countries when it comes to online privacy protections. So let's examine some of the evidence relating to kids, relating to social media and online technology. It's changed children's behavior, increased anxiety, depression, and self-harm. Many of the tech companies keep kids addicted to their platforms to boost their bottom line. Some have violated the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act and paid fines just as the cost of doing business. So here's some of the research. Here's the U.S. National Survey on Drug Use and Health. The percentage of teens who had major depression in the last year, you can see the trend line since social media and online interactions with kids have become more common. The next one is also very disturbing. The next is from CDC. Emergency room visits for self-harm have increased very rapidly among teen girls beginning in 2010. This was corroborated by another study on hospital admissions for non-fatal health self-harm for girls, all very disturbing. And this committee heard direct testimony from Frances Haugen, the Facebook whistleblower, on how Facebook and Instagram do their own research that social media can damage the mental health of children, especially teenage girls. But they proceeded to target kids and keep them addicted. And the ranking member will remember this very well because she asked, Representative Morris Rogers asked Mark Zuckerberg in March of 2021 about their research, did they have it, and their impact, and the impact on kids. He dissembled. He said, overall, the research we have seen is that social media apps are helpful. They help connect kids, they can have positive mental health benefits by helping them feel more connected and less lonely. He knew better. He knew he was misguiding this committee. So what are we going to do? We're going to take action today. We're going to ban targeted advertising to kids. We're going to rope off kids' private personal data. We're going to require companies to get affirmative consent before transferring kids' data. We're going to create a new focus on youth privacy and marketing at the FTC. And together, we have strengthened the knowledge provisions to ensure that we're protecting our kids' personal data. Children and teens under this bill will receive strong safeguards to protect their privacy online. These are young people who are now subjected to relentless surveillance from marketers who employ stealthy big data tactics to track and target our kids and adolescents when they use mobile phones, gaming platforms, and social media. We're going to aim to keep young people safe and prevent them from being targeted with discriminatory and manipulative tactics and ensure they're treated fairly in the digital marketplace. With this bill, companies like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook won't be able to say that they don't have any knowledge that children are using their products. They won't be able to put their heads in the sand and say they didn't know children are on their platforms. We're going to have to keep working, though. It's not perfect. We're going to have to keep working to ensure that companies are designing and developing products and they put the best interests of kids first. So I want to thank everyone for moving this legislation forward today, and I urge that we do so expeditiously. I yield back.